Hello and welcome back. If you tuned in last episode, I talked about how you can set up a Kajabi email template, making your Kajabi emails easy and good. And even if you want to go that extra mile and design some really great graphics for your brand and design, you can add those to your template as image files to just really make it pop. But as I was doing that, I realized that I probably should also talk about um, just how um, powerful, I guess, how many options there are in controlling how you send emails through the email filter. There are just so many different ways that you can send emails to these people and not those people, and whatever else your brain could imagine. It's actually a little bit over the top, but I wanted to talk about it because it's just really helpful to know what you can do. Um, and I'm going to take this from a more pragmatic approach because there just really are just a lot of things you can do. And even you might go and look at that filter list when you are selecting the recipients and just not sending it to your whole list, but sending it to custom, choosing a filter, and then just seeing all of those options. You might just want to not even go down that list because there's so many. So, from a practical approach, um, sending it to people with tags is super useful. And this is an area in your business where you might be tempted to look at all of these things or to even just know, okay, I can send it to people with tags, certain tags instead of everyone, and just get really complicated and be like making your life more difficult instead of less difficult. And so, what I suggest is that you just let this evolve. Yes, having a thoughtful approach to how you use tags to segment people on your list will help you, but let it evolve. And as your needs arise and as you start to do different things, then in then start to add tags to recognize all of those different things that you do. And what that will allow you to do is really specifically reach out to just those certain people who have those tags. So in the Kajabi emails area, when you're selecting your recipients, you can, instead of sending it to your whole list, you can customize who you're sending it to, choosing a filter of who has or who doesn't have a tag. And that will just pick out the people in your list with those tags. Uh, and that's super useful. And so, um, kind of a use case about it. I don't know why, but I seem to always be talking about pizza and burritos here on the podcast. And maybe it's because it's always lunchtime when I'm doing this. So if you have a program or a workshop, if you're doing a workshop about pizza, how to cook the best pizza there is, or how to eat the best pizza there is, then in the sign up process, whatever that process is, put a tag on that process so that people who attend get that tag. And if the week after you're doing one about burritos, then put a tag about burritos on that. And if you've got anything that's happening on your website, someone can fill out a form, put a tag on that form so that you can know that they filled it out. If someone has purchased a course or a program from you or taken coaching from you, put a tag on them so that you know that they took that action. And what that allows you to do in your emails is you can select the tags about whatever tags you have, and it will send emails just to those people. And even if you're scheduling an email out for the end of the month, you can set it up now with this tag, whoever has it. And when it comes time for Kajabi to send that email, it will check who has the tag at that moment and then send it to everyone. So people can, even between when you create the email and when it's sent, they can be tagged and then included in that send. So exploring the functions of being able to send emails to just specific people on your total contact list based off the tags that they have is definitely worthwhile. Keeping in mind that you can tag people when they take actions on your website or through your interactions with them is also super useful to know. And then as things develop in your business, you will be able to communicate and market and interact with specifically to those people, really honing in when it's right to do that. So that's what I have for you today, and I'm looking forward to you hearing me next time.